Hi, I'm Miss Harris. I'm going to be your seventh grade science teacher. I wanted to make a little PowerPoint and kind of talk you through some of the different things because during the first 2 weeks, I'll be doing my best to get to know you. And I thought it was only fair that I would do the same for you. So again, I'm Miss Harris, Miss, and then Harris. Prefer that instead of Mrs. because I'm not married, and Ms. with which would be MS. I am 48 years old, or I'm 47. I'm going to be 48 September 18th. This is my year four and a half, basically five of teaching, and I absolutely love my job. We have a good time. My favorites are doing demonstrations and labs and different projects and stuff with you guys. And even though we are separated because you're going to be at home learning through, the interwebs, we're still going to find a way to do those cool things and do different demonstrations through video. Education. So I went to Eastern Kentucky University, which is up in Richmond here in Kentucky. I am certified in English and science, and I graduated with a middle grade education degree, so I can teach fifth through ninth grade. That's what I'm teaching you now. And then I have taught seventh and eighth grade here at RDC. I love animals, and so I have a lot of them. Most of them are rescues or were given to me by students. I have a cat. Her name is Penelope. I have a dog. His name is Benji. I have two fish. One is Nico, and one is Captain. I have a picture of Nico on here, but I don't have a picture of Captain because he's camera shy, or I just haven't taken any pictures of him, which is kind of on me. And then I have a turtle. His name is Pond, James Pond. James Pond is a classroom pet as well as Nico and Captain. And so you'll get to kind of see them vibe out in here later on. If ever you guys get to come back in, they'll be here. If not, then again, I'll still kind of show you guys during different like Google Meets and stuff we have in class. I have a lot of hobbies. I'm not great at most of them, but I like to keep busy and I like to do a lot of stuff. I always like to learn. So I love to paint, I crochet, I love to read. So if you are a reader, please tell me the book suggestions that you have for me because I would love to hear from them because I love to read and I'm always looking for a good book. I love to go hiking. I'm actually going to leave here and go camping this weekend whenever I get this done and a couple other assignments uploaded. I love to play Rock Band, even though it's an old game. I'm super old, so might as well play an old game like that. I love to travel, and I love to play badminton. I am so good at badminton that they don't call it badminton when I play. They call it good mitten. I don't know why I'm not on an Olympic team, but I'm waiting for the call. I am. And I've played a few students back and forth, so you can ask some of the eighth graders now, eighth graders from before, how good I am at badminton. And they'll let you know about my legacy here at RDC in badminton. Here are some pictures from a bunch of different places that I've traveled. I've been to a bunch of countries and different things, and I've been to every state in the United States other than Utah, Alaska, and Hawaii. But again, I will master all three of those by the time I'm getting out of here. So I have been to Rome, a couple of different pictures. The one of me climbing that wall, and the one me standing in front of all that grass and that big cliff. That's the Cliff of Moher in Ireland. Fun fact, I'm actually an ordained minister. So I married my sister out in Ireland. I didn't marry her, but I married her to her high school sweetheart. So I officiated that. And then this right here, this picture, wherever that is, right there, this picture right there is my crowning jewel of places I've traveled. Maine is one of my favorite states other than Kentucky. And that lighthouse is the exact lighthouse that is on the back of the Red Lobster gift cards. So if you didn't think I was cool before, I've made it, I've peaked, I'll never get cooler. And then this above me, I'm really passionate about the coral reef and the restoration projects that are there. Those are mangroves, so different type of ecosystems have different type of plants and stuff that they need. Mangrove trees are extremely important. Blah blah blah, very important to the ecosystem. And so I've done a few trips out in different places to help replant those and try to get them back. Because people have ripped them up and done different things. If you like the beach, if you like the coral reef, if you like anything aquatic and stuff. Usually I've got a pretty good knowledge about it and I'd love to talk to you about it. Okay, so don't judge me. These are 10 songs that I love, but also are appropriate that I can suggest to you as 12 to 14-year-olds. These songs are in no particular order other than Rasputin, top one, It's a Bop. I just learned what a bop is a couple days ago, and that is the definition of a bop. It is fantastic. I don't promise that you will have heard or know or like any of these songs after you listen to them. But if you are a music person and that's how you, again, like really like to learn about things and stuff, if you like music and you want to know more about me, this is going to kind of tell you more about me and stuff. Again, I think they're pretty good. I like them. They're decent. These are 5 books. These are my 5 top books that I can suggest to a 12 to 14-year-old. We've got Pride and Prejudice, always a classic. We've got Kira Kira. We have The Giver, and then we have the Harry Potter series. Okay, so hear me out. Harry Potter series. The 5th book is my favorite one. I put the whole series, but the 5th one is my favorite one. And then controversial, I think that the 3rd book is great, but I think the movie of the 3rd, The Prisoner of Azkaban, is way better than the book. I know, don't judge me, don't hate me. You haven't even met me yet, but yeah, it's an opinion. I understand. Hot take. And then To Kill a Mockingbird. That's again excellent. If you've read any of those, you should tell me about it. And then we've got movies and shows. They're in no particular order. I just tried to group them shows, and then I tried to group all the movies together, and I just tried to get 10 as a suggestion for you guys. Avatar: The Last Airbender is possibly my favorite show that has ever been made. I think it's fantastic. Umbrella Academy is right up there. I really like it, but I haven't seen season 2 yet because I rewatched season 1, so it made sense. So if you get on one of these Google Meets and you ruin season 2 for me, it's over. We're done. You failed for the whole year. Not really, but like I will not be happy. So please don't. And then let's see. We've got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. He's my favorite. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I think, is probably the best or my favorite superhero movie. If you like art like I do, cinematography wise, like the shots and the different things they did, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely amazing. And then the soundtrack is also just fantastic. And then I also really like Meet the Robinsons. It's number 4 on here. I think it's an underrated classic. I think that it's fantastic, but not a lot of people have heard about it. I think it's also on Netflix, so if you want to watch it, you definitely should. I hate this slide. Here are some pictures of me when I was your age. I like to show these pictures every year because A, it keeps me humble, and also, I've had a bad haircut. I've been in 7th grade before. I survived. It wasn't quite what you guys are going through because I didn't, it wasn't during a pandemic. But again, I did survive. I do remember what it's like, and I'm not going to be super crazy tough on you guys most of the time. But again, I have my expectations. But like I said, I understand that people are people. You see those glasses? Do you see that haircut? So bad. And I hope that we have a great year this year. Like I said, I understand that circumstances are completely different and it's pretty crazy right now. But we got it. Together we can move mountains. So together we're going to get through it, either through virtual distance learning like this, or if ever slash whenever you guys get to come back in, we'll be working in class just like that. We got it. We're going to kill it and it's going to be great and we're going to have a fun time. I hope. So again, it was nice meeting you guys and I look forward to our year together. Bye.